In the cutthroat world of television production, clashes between cast and crew are not uncommon. However, few confrontations have left as lasting an impact as the encounter between a revered figure and some women on the set of Sons of Anarchy. At the heart of this conflict was none other than Sonny Barger, a prominent figure within the notorious Hells Angels motorcycle club. The story begins with the filming of one of the most iconic scenes in Sons of Anarchy, a gritty and gripping series set in the world of outlaw motorcycle clubs. Amidst the chaos of the set, tensions simmered as Sonny Barger, a real-life Hells Angels legend, made an appearance in the show. However, it wasn't Barger's presence alone that sparked controversy. It was his actions behind the scenes that would leave a lasting mark. The details of this altercation remain shrouded in mystery, with whispers and speculations circulating among fans and insiders alike. But what exactly did Barger do that led to such unforgiving resentment? Was there more to the story than met the eye? And what repercussions did this feud have on the set of Sons of Anarchy and beyond? Well, join us as we delve into the untold tale of betrayal and bitterness and uncover the truth behind the clash between Hollywood fiction and real-life notoriety. Let's begin. In the rugged world of outlaw motorcycle clubs, few names command as much reverence and fear as Sonny Barger. Barger's life story reads like a gritty novel, complete with brushes with the law, stints in prison, and even a role in the hit TV series. Born Ralph Hubert Barger, Sonny Barger rose to infamy as a key figure within the outlaw biker community. His involvement with the Hells Angels propelled him into the spotlight, making him a symbol of rebellion and defiance against the mainstream. Yet, it was his role as a co-founder of the Hells Angels that cemented his place in the annals of criminal history. But his notoriety didn't end there. Barger's life took him on a journey filled with crime, rebellion, and occasional brushes with the silver screen. Among his many exploits, Barger's involvement as a security provider at the infamous 1969 Rolling Stones Altamont concert cemented his place in the annals of criminal history. But it wasn't just Barger's criminal exploits that caught the attention of the public. It was also his occasional forays into the world of entertainment. One such venture was his appearance on the hit TV show Sons of Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy, which aired from 2008 to 2014, offered viewers a gritty glimpse into the world of outlaw motorcycle clubs through the lens of the fictional Sons of Anarchy. Motorcycle Club Redwood Original, also popularly called Sam Crow, a band of brothers bound by loyalty and fueled by adrenaline. While the show primarily focused on the lives of its fictional characters, it drew inspiration from real-life motorcycle clubs and historical figures in the outlaw biker culture. Sonny Barger's influence loomed large over the series, serving as a touchstone for authenticity and complexity. Show creator Kurt Sauter aimed to capture the raw essence of outlaw motorcycle clubs and incorporating elements inspired by Barger's experiences added depth to the narrative. Over the course of 6 seasons, Sons of Anarchy emerged as one of the most intense and highly rated shows in television history. Its success was attributed to its tightly woven storytelling, gripping performances, and the raw authenticity that Barger and other real-life figures brought to the screen. Its tightly woven storytelling and compelling performances drew viewers into a world of criminal intrigue and moral ambiguity. At the heart of the series was the central character's quest to steer the club toward a more righteous path, even as they navigated the treacherous waters of organized crime. But it was during Barger's time on set that things truly got wild. From his roots in the Hells Angels to his on-screen persona, Barger embodies the duality of hero and villain, rebel and icon. As a pivotal figure in the Hells Angels, Barger also co-founded the Oakland, California chapter, leaving an indelible mark on the club's legacy. But Barger's influence stretches far beyond the confines of the motorcycle club. As a prolific author, he penned 6 books, including his autobiography, Hells Angel, The Life and Times of Sonny Barger, and the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club. In this gripping memoir, Barger didn't shy away from controversy. He famously laid blame on the Rolling Stones for the calamitous Altamont concert of 1969, where Hells Angels, hired as security, unleashed violence culminating in the tragic death of a fan named Meredith Hunter. Barger claimed to have coerced Keith Richards at gunpoint to kick off the concert, a chilling moment immortalized in the 1970 documentary Gimme Shelter. Yet it wasn't until Barger's cameo on the hit TV series Sons of Anarchy that his actions would again stir controversy. For 7 electrifying seasons, viewers were thrust into the tumultuous world of the fictional motorcycle club Sam Crow, navigating the seedy underbelly of crime, drugs, and violence. However, behind the scenes, whispers circulated about Barger's actions, hinting at a darker side to the man behind the legend. As the series unfolded, shedding light on the inner workings of the Sons of Anarchy motorcycle club, the contrast between fiction and reality blurred. Barger's past, intertwined with the club's mythology, added layers of intrigue and complexity to the narrative. Now, let's dive into the riveting world of Sons of Anarchy and explore the real-life figures who brought authenticity and controversy to the hit television series. Kurt Sutter, the show's creator, spared no effort in infusing authenticity into the series. Real-life Hell's Angels members were brought in as consultants and cast members, blurring the lines between fiction and reality. Among them was David LaBrava, initially hired as a technical advisor, but soon stepping into the role of Happy Loman, the club's formidable sergeant-at-arms. LaBrava's portrayal of Loman was as authentic as it gets, reflecting his own experiences as a fully patched Hell's Angels member. His involvement in the show extended beyond acting. LaBrava co-wrote an acclaimed episode and showcased his talents as a tattoo artist and mechanic, embodying the gritty spirit of Sons of Anarchy. LaBrava, like many others, found himself grappling with the aftermath. In 2019, he chose to distance himself from the Hells Angels, embracing civilian life, a decision perhaps influenced by the unsettling events that transpired during the filming of Sons of Anarchy. Then we have Rusty Coons, known for his portrayal of Rainey Quinn. Not only dazzled audiences with his acting prowess, but also lent his expertise in motorcycle craftsmanship to the show. As a former president of Hells Angels chapters in San Fernando Valley and Orange County, Coons lent an air of authenticity to his role, riding his own custom bike on screen. His expertise in motorcycle craftsmanship added depth to the character and the series as a whole. Then there's Chuck Zito, known for his role as Frankie Diamonds, who brought his own unique journey to the series. A former president of the Hells Angels New York Nomad chapter, Zito's path to Sons of Anarchy was marred by a lawsuit alleging that the show stole his idea for a motorcycle drama. Despite these legal disputes, Zito successfully embodied Frankie Diamonds for 8 episodes, showcasing his prowess as both an actor and a real-life figure within the biker community. During the 5th season, another iconic figure graced the screen: Ralph "Sonny" Barger. Portraying Lenny the Pimp Janowitz, Barger, a founding member of the Sam Crow's First Nine, brought a raw authenticity to his role. Barger's tumultuous past, including stints in prison and involvement in events like the Altamont Free Concert, mirrored his character's experiences, adding layers of complexity to the portrayal of biker culture on the show. While Barger's involvement provided a glimpse into the gritty reality of outlaw motorcycle clubs, it also sparked controversy. Critics raised concerns about the glorification of real-life outlaw clubs, particularly considering their involvement in criminal activities. Some argued that romanticizing these behaviors could normalize harmful conduct in society. Indeed, the ethical implications of collaborating with individuals linked to groups known for criminal involvement cannot be overlooked. Barger's presence on the show stirred controversy, prompting discussions about the fine line between authenticity and glorification. Beyond the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, Sons of Anarchy brought to light the complex realities of biker culture and the individuals who inhabit it. It served as a platform for exploring the intricacies of morality and authenticity in storytelling, challenging viewers to confront uncomfortable truths about the world we live in. As the series unfolded, it became evident that the portrayal of biker culture was not merely entertainment, but a reflection of societal norms and values. The inclusion of real-life figures like Coons, Zito, and Barger added depth and complexity to the narrative, leaving audiences pondering the blurred lines between fiction and reality. Now, Kurt Sutter, the mastermind behind the creation of Sons of Anarchy, didn't just sit back and watch his vision unfold. He stepped onto the screen himself, embodying the character of Big Otto Delaney. This decision wasn't just about showcasing his acting chops. It was a move to shield other actors from the brutalization that Otto endured throughout the series. It's no wonder why Sutter's portrayal added such a raw intensity to the character. But there's more to the story than just on-screen drama. Behind the scenes, there's a personal dimension that added depth to the characters. Katie Segal, who played Gemma Teller-Morrow, is married to Kurt Sutter in real life. This real-life connection brought an extra layer of authenticity to their on-screen chemistry, infusing the portrayal of their characters with genuine emotion. Casting decisions played a crucial role in shaping the characters we came to love or hate. Initially, Scott Glenn was set to play Clay Morrow, but eventually, the role went to Ron Perlman. This casting switch highlighted the importance of finding the perfect fit for each character, as Perlman's portrayal brought a unique blend of toughness and vulnerability to Clay. However, this series wasn't just inspired by any ordinary story, it drew its roots from Shakespeare's Hamlet. The narrative echoed the tragic elements of the classic play, weaving a complex web of loyalty, betrayal, and revenge. This Shakespearean influence added depth and complexity to the storyline, elevating it beyond a mere crime drama. To ensure authenticity, real-life Hells Angels members were brought in as advisors during filming. David LaBrava, as we mentioned earlier, a bona fide member of the Hells Angels, even had a role in the series. This infusion of real-world expertise lent an air of credibility to the show's portrayal of motorcycle club culture. One of the most memorable characters, Chibs, portrayed by Tommy Flanagan, bore real facial scars from his days as a nightclub DJ. These scars weren't just makeup. They were a testament to Flanagan's past, adding a layer of authenticity to his character's tough exterior. Even Ron Perlman, with his tough guy image, had his own fears to overcome. Despite his initial fear of motorcycles, Perlman took riding lessons to ensure he could convincingly portray his character's biker lifestyle. But perhaps the most significant influence on the series came from Sonny Barger himself. Ron Perlman's character, Clay Morrow, mirrored Barger's real-life experiences as a founding member and president of the Sam Crow Club. The conflicts and relationships within the club were shaped by the real-world dynamics associated with figures like Barger, adding a gritty realism to the show. Now, as we know, in the inner workings of television production, every detail counts. For this series, creator Kurt Sutter and his team spared no effort in capturing the essence of the outlaw biker culture that serves as the show's backdrop. Their dedication to authenticity led them to dive deep into research, consulting with individuals entrenched in motorcycle clubs to infuse genuine aspects of club life into the storyline. Like we already said before, the influence of Sonny Barger, a real-life Hells Angels legend, played a pivotal role in lending credibility to the series. This commitment to authenticity, along with Barger's insights and the collaborative efforts of the creators, helped make Sons of Anarchy a hit, captivating audiences with its portrayal of the intricate world of motorcycle clubs. Despite being a dramatized version, the series delved into themes of loyalty, brotherhood, and the consequences of defying societal norms. This exploration resonated with viewers, contributing to the show's consistent high ratings on FX. Its success was further bolstered by the inclusion of guest appearances from notable figures like Dave Navarro, Courtney Love, Henry Rollins, and Marilyn Manson, enhancing the show's musical edge and cultural relevance. Moreover, filming in the sweltering heat of Southern California presented its own set of challenges, with crew members battling dehydration and exhaustion. However, these obstacles did little to dampen the show's momentum, as it continued to attract a growing audience throughout its run. As Sons of Anarchy concluded its saga, a new chapter emerged with Mayans MC. Focusing on Mayans prospect Easy Reyes and his journey along the Mexican border, the spin-off series keeps the legacy of its predecessor alive while offering fresh perspectives on the world of motorcycle clubs. But beyond the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, the impact of Sons of Anarchy extends far beyond the screen. It sparked discussions about the complexities of morality, the allure of rebellion, and the blurred lines between right and wrong. In a world where rules are often bent and alliances are forged in the most unlikely places, the legacy of Sons of Anarchy endures as a testament to the power of storytelling to captivate and compel audiences. As we peel back the layers of this iconic series, we uncover not just a tale of bikers and brotherhood, but a reflection of society itself, flawed, yet undeniably human. And in that reflection, we find ourselves confronted with the age-old question: what does it mean to truly live on the edge? Now, let's delve into the life of Sonny Barger a bit more. Born in 1938, Barger played a pivotal role in shaping the history of the infamous Hells Angels Motorcycle Club, or the HAMC. In the bustling city life of Oakland, amidst the allure of narcotics and the chaos of urban existence, Sonny Barger found himself seeking simplicity. While many of his peers succumbed to the temptations of a darker path, Barger chose a different route, opting for an honest living in a grocery store. However, deep within his soul, there brewed a longing for something extraordinary, a yearning that could not be quenched by the monotony of everyday life. At the tender age of 16, he embarked on a transformative journey by enlisting in the United States Army. Yearning for structure, camaraderie, and expertise in weaponry, he saw the military as a means to escape the uncertainties of his surroundings. However, fate had other plans in store for young Barger. The discovery of a fake birth certificate abruptly halted his military aspirations, casting him into a sea of uncertainty. Returning to his hometown of Oakland, he found himself adrift, navigating through various menial jobs and seeking solace within the walls of his family's home. Little did he know that these experiences were merely prologue to the untold chapters of his remarkable life. Despite the setbacks, destiny had grander plans for Sonny Barger, plans that would lead him to the shadowy corners of the world and thrust him into the midst of extraordinary exploits and unexpected turns. His initial step on this path came when he joined the Hells Angels, a decision that would shape the course of his life in ways he could never have imagined. At just 18 years old, he became one of the founding members of the Oakland chapter, which would later evolve into the dominant force within the entire organization. The Hells Angels, born in the crucible of California in 1948, were already synonymous with rebellion and outlaw culture by the time Barger joined their ranks. Yet it was his leadership qualities, charisma, and unwavering commitment to the club that propelled him to the forefront. In the early 1960s, Barger ascended to the presidency of the Oakland chapter, solidifying his status as a driving force within the broader Hells Angels hierarchy. For Barger, the Hells Angels offered a sense of belonging, a brotherhood forged in the fires of rebellion and camaraderie. It was within the ranks of this legendary organization that Barger would rise to prominence, eventually becoming one of its most iconic figures. As a member of the Hells Angels, Barger became embroiled in a world of violence, crime, and defiance of societal norms. Yet, amidst the chaos, he found a sense of purpose and identity, carving out a place for himself in the annals of history as a symbol of rebellion and freedom. Amidst the tumult of his personal life, Barger's influence transcended the confines of the motorcycle world. In the mid-1960s, he found himself immortalized in the pages of non-fiction books by acclaimed authors such as Hunter S. Thompson and Tom Wolfe. These works shed light on the gritty reality of biker culture, with Barger serving as a central figure in their narratives. But his journey was far from over. With the notoriety comes scrutiny and conflict. In the late 1970s, during what he referred to as his gangster era, he faced serious legal troubles, including charges of narcotics possession, attempted murder, and assault with a deadly weapon. Despite these legal battles, Barger remained a prominent figure within the Hells Angels, with supporters rallying behind him even as he faced incarceration. In the years that followed, Barger would face countless trials and tribulations, from run-ins with the law to internal power struggles within the Hells Angels. Yet, through it all, he remained steadfast in his convictions, a true testament to the indomitable spirit of a man destined for greatness. As the saying goes, every hero has a dark side. For Sonny Barger, the shadows of his past would cast a long shadow over his legacy, leaving behind a legacy of controversy and conflict that would haunt him to this day. Barger's journey to infamy wasn't without its trials. Raised in a tough environment, he found solace and purpose in the camaraderie of motorcycle culture. Riding became not just a passion, but a way of life, shaping his identity as a rebel with a cause. Despite his rise to prominence within the Hells Angels, Barger's life wasn't without its share of challenges. Health issues, including a battle with cancer, threatened to derail his indomitable spirit. However, with the steadfast support of his partner Zorana, Barger persevered, defying the odds time and again. As the years passed, Barger's legend only grew. His exploits on and off the road became the stuff of legend, immortalized in books, films, and folklore. Yet it was his unapologetic embrace of freedom and defiance that truly defined his legacy. In 2022, at the age of 83, Sonny Barger's remarkable journey came to an end, but his legacy lived on in the hearts and minds of those who revered his wild and free spirit. From his humble beginnings to his rise as a titan of motorcycle culture, Barger's life was a testament to the power of resilience and determination. But Sonny Barger's legacy extends beyond the realm of motorcycle clubs and outlaw imagery. He became a cultural icon, appearing in movies and documentaries that immortalized his larger-than-life persona and cemented his place in the annals of American folklore. As we reflect on the life and legacy of Sonny Barger, we're reminded of the enduring power of individuality, resilience, and the pursuit of freedom. His story serves as a testament to the human spirit's capacity to overcome adversity and forge its own path, leaving behind a legacy that will continue to inspire generations to come. But before we dive into the shocking events surrounding Sonny Barger's time on the set of Sons of Anarchy, it's crucial to understand the background of the man himself and the notorious motorcycle club he's associated with. The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club, established in California in 1948, is where Sonny Barger's story begins. Joining in the late 1950s, Barger quickly ascended the ranks, becoming the leader of the Oakland branch by the early 1960s. His charisma, assertiveness, and exceptional leadership skills propelled him to the forefront of the club. Known for his fearless motorcycle riding and rough demeanor, Barger played a significant role in numerous high-profile events that brought the Hells Angels into the public eye. One such event was the infamous Hollister riot in 1947, a disturbance that fueled the club's rebellious image. Another notable incident was the Altamont Free Concert in 1969, where the Hells Angels provided security, but their involvement ended tragically with the death of a concert-goer. Throughout the 1960s and 1970s, Barger and the Hells Angels gained notoriety for their rebellious behavior, clashes with law enforcement, and involvement in the counterculture of the era. As the club's leader, Barger embodied the image of a defiant and charismatic figure, becoming a symbol of the outlaw biker lifestyle. However, his life wasn't without its legal troubles. In 1972, Barger faced murder charges, but was acquitted. However, he wasn't immune to the law, as he was convicted in 1973 and again in 1988 on narcotics and weapons charges, serving approximately 4 years for each conviction. Despite his brushes with the law, Barger remained a prominent figure within the Hells Angels and the broader biker community. His influence extended beyond the club, shaping popular perceptions of outlaw bikers and their way of life. Spanning 7 adrenaline-fueled seasons, this gritty drama delved deep into the dangerous world of the Sons of Anarchy Motorcycle Club Redwood original, Sam Crow, leaving an indelible mark on viewers worldwide. But what fueled the authenticity of this intense drama? It wasn't just the talented actors or the compelling storyline. It was the infusion of real-world experience that brought Sam Crow to life. Inspired by Shakespeare's Hamlet, Kurt Sutter went to great lengths to ensure that every aspect of the show mirrored the reality of outlaw motorcycle clubs, even enlisting the help of real-life Hells Angels as consultants and cast members. Sutter crafted a narrative filled with intense drama and complex characters, drawing viewers into the tumultuous lives of Sam Crow members. Central to the allure of Sons of Anarchy was the portrayal of Jax Teller, played by Charlie Hunnam. Hunnam's dedication to his role went beyond mere acting. He immersed himself in the biker culture, drawing inspiration from encounters with real-life bikers to infuse authenticity into his performance. But it wasn't just the cast that added realism to the show. Enter Sonny Barger, the legendary figure synonymous with the Hells Angels. Barger's influence extended far beyond the motorcycle club itself. His autobiography, Hells Angel: The Life and Times of Sonny Barger, provided invaluable insight into the outlaw biker world, lending a sense of credibility to the series. However, Barger's involvement with the Hells Angels also brought legal challenges, including charges of racketeering and drug-related offenses. Despite these hurdles, Barger remained a prominent figure within the biker community, leaving an undeniable imprint on the world of Sons of Anarchy. But as the series unfolded, it faced its fair share of challenges, both on and off the screen. From intense heat on set to actors wielding real firearms, the production navigated through obstacles with unwavering determination. Yet, perhaps the most significant setback came with an accidental spoiler. caused by the premature release of an official guidebook, much to the dismay of loyal fans. Behind the scenes, tensions simmered as Kurt Sutter, the show's creator, engaged in online feuds with critics during the third season. His fiery personality mirrored the intensity of the series itself, adding another layer of intrigue to the show's legacy. Throughout its run, Sons of Anarchy captivated audiences with its impactful moments and unexpected twists. For 7 heart-pounding seasons, viewers were taken on a roller coaster ride through the dangerous world of Sam Crow, a world marked by drug smuggling, weapons trafficking, and a level of violence that could decimate a small town's population. From the emotional farewell of Opie, portrayed by Ryan Hurst, to the tragic demise of Jax Teller in the series finale, each episode left viewers on the edge of their seats, craving more. But the legacy of Sons of Anarchy extended beyond its final episode. Spin-offs like Mayans MC kept the spirit of Sam Crow alive, while Sutter's departure from his own creation marked a surprising turn of events. Despite the controversies and challenges, the passionate fan base remained steadfast in their devotion, showcasing the lasting impact of Sam Crow's wild ride. In retrospect, Sons of Anarchy wasn't just a television series. It was a cultural phenomenon that left an indelible mark on the landscape of modern television. Through its unflinching portrayal of brotherhood, loyalty, and betrayal, it captured the hearts and minds of viewers, cementing its place in the pantheon of iconic television dramas. But the impact of So extended beyond the scripted narrative, touching the lives of its cast members in profound ways. Ryan Hurst, who portrayed Opie, bid an emotional farewell to his character by symbolically cutting off his beard with a samurai sword, following Jax's tragic death in the show's finale. This symbolic gesture spoke to the deep connections forged between the actors and their on-screen personas, highlighting the profound impact the series had on both its cast and its audience. Behind the scenes, the cast formed a tight-knit community, supporting each other through the challenges of bringing such a complex story to life. Their dedication and talent brought Sons of Anarchy to life, creating a show that continues to resonate with audiences long after its conclusion. Now, let's focus on the intriguing life of Zorana Barger, the wife of the legendary Sonny Barger, and the intriguing journey they shared together. Born on October 13, 1957, in Los Angeles, California, Zorana led an exciting life for 65 years, marked by her love for motorcycles and her involvement in the movie industry. Zorana's story took a fascinating turn when she crossed paths with Sonny Barger in the early 2000s. Sonny, a prominent figure in the Hells Angels motorcycle club, was known for his larger-than-life persona and his adventures on 2 wheels. Their meeting sparked a connection that would endure for years to come. In 2005, they took their commitment to the next level and tied the knot, marking the beginning of 18 years of shared experiences and challenges. Throughout their union, Zorana remained a pillar of strength for Sonny, especially during his battle with prostate and liver cancer. Despite the hardships they faced, Zorana stood by his side, demonstrating unwavering loyalty and love. Despite being thrust into the spotlight by her marriage to Sonny, Zorana remained fiercely private about her personal life. She rarely spoke about her upbringing or family, preferring to keep her own story shrouded in mystery, preferring to focus on her passion for motorcycles and her career in the film industry. Zorana's role became even more significant in 2013 when she contributed to the making of a movie centered around motorcycles. Despite Sonny's battle with prostate and liver cancer, Zorana remained steadfast by his side, offering support and companionship during his illness. Contrary to rumors, Zorana and Sonny didn't have children together. Despite claims of an heir named William James Barger, these rumors were unfounded. Zorana's life became intertwined with Sonny's, not only as his wife, but also as a partner in their shared love for motorcycles and creative endeavors. Zorana's creative pursuits extended beyond the movie industry. She worked on projects like Dead in 5 Heartbeats and contributed to the creation of a children's book series called Lil Bike Crew. Through her work, Zorana left her mark on history, showcasing her passion for motorcycles and her creative talents. Sonny Barger's legacy loomed large in both their lives. As an actor and author, Sonny left behind stories and memories that continue to resonate with people. Despite his passing, Sonny's impact endures, with his contributions to motorcycle culture and literature celebrated by fans worldwide. Zorana's life can be likened to a mix of mystery and brightness, Her connection to a legend like Sonny Barger shaped her journey, allowing her to leave her mark on history through their shared experiences. Despite the challenges they faced, Zorana and Sonny's union was a testament to love, resilience, and the enduring spirit of the motorcycle community. Now, in 1983, Sonny was diagnosed with throat cancer, followed by prostate cancer in 2010. Despite his health struggles, Barger remained steadfast in his convictions, urging others to value loyalty, freedom, and honor above all else. On 29th of June 2022, surrounded by his wife Zorana and loved ones, Sonny Barger passed away peacefully after a brief battle with cancer. In a pre-prepared message shared on his Facebook page, he bid farewell with stoic wisdom, reflecting on a life filled with adventure and camaraderie. Yet Barger's legacy lives on, not only in the annals of motorcycle history but also in the hearts and minds of those who knew him. As the road stretches out before us, the memory of Sonny Barger, the rebel with a cause, will forever ride alongside the wind, a symbol of untamed freedom and the indomitable spirit of the open road. In reflecting on Sonny Barger's life, it's important to acknowledge the diverse perspectives surrounding him. While some view him as a charismatic leader and a symbol of freedom, others see him as a figure associated with outlaw behavior and criminal activity. As with any complex figure, Barger's legacy is open to interpretation, shaped by the lens through which individuals view his life and contributions to motorcycle culture. Regardless of one's perspective, Sonny Barger's impact on motorcycle culture is undeniable. From his role in shaping the Hells Angels to his influence on popular culture through Sons of Anarchy, Barger leaves behind a legacy that will continue to spark conversation and debate for years to come.